Hi everyone!
Hi!
Thank you for tuning in today. Well, we thought we would do the new parents tag.
Coolest thing ever. Everyone's doing it.
Obviously. So we have some questions that I'm sure some of you want to know the answers to.
Or maybe some of you who don't.
Our son's just gonna sleep away here because he just ate.
I just love how he like sleeps and he's like, he like does these movements. Sometimes he'll sleep and his hands will be like, I have no idea how I'm sleeping, but it's great.
Okay, so question 1.
Do you style our kids' hair?
That is a question that many of you probably want to know the answer to. We do not style this faux hawk. It just naturally is a One Direction hairdo.
Totally. All of the One Direction members look like this when they were babies.
He is naturally stylish. That is the answer. How many times have you been spit up on or pooped or peed on?
I can't even keep track. Today alone I've been spit up on 3 times and pooped on once.
Really? That's a new record, I think.
This is the thing though, when you're changing the diaper, you lift his feet up in an effort to make sure that before you take off the old diaper, that he just wants to let the new stuff happen on the old diaper. Just
on the new diaper.
Little tip there for y'all newbies.
One day I came home and Peter had an incident in his eye.
You're not telling the world that.
Why?
Okay, anyway, you're changing the diaper and you're like, oh, is it all clean? And then it's like...
Peter was like, my eye! I came to the rescue. Oh, that was funny. My next question is, what does your baby talk sound like? Like, how do you talk to our son?
Hey, buddy. I don't know, I just like soft, normal talking. I love you, Tafook. This is the scariest thing about being a new dad, since it's your first kid. Like, I'm constantly like, is he not breathing? I always go like this, and I'm like, are you breathing? Okay, so what does your baby talk sound like?
Hi, buddy. Hi, honey. Tafuki cute. How's my spooky?
No wonder he cries. That's annoying.
I know. I won't talk like that forever. I'm so new. I did love you. Yes, I do. What is your secret tip for calming him down?
My secret tip for calming him down is kind of a combination of shushing in his ear with the bouncing, patting on the back, and then slowly rotating. So it's like this.
You got a full on.
Shh, 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 shh.
Looks like you're playing some kind of instrument.
And then if that doesn't work, it's actually, to run into his head. But the real tip, if you're a male and you don't have milk coming out of your bosom, is to run as quickly and quietly as possible towards mother with said milk and place the child directly on the bosom.
That's good. Good tip. Peter also runs outside.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. The kid has no idea what to do with like the new environment. So like you get him into like cooler temperature or like slightly more light, and he suddenly stops crying. And he's like, "What is your one must-have piece of baby equipment?"
Oh, the sleep sheet. I think.
The sleep sheet?
I think so. We have 2 sleep sheep and a third that's a Dumbo.
That's because a lot of people gave us a lot of awesome things.
I know, but we thought, oh, we'll probably return these because we have too many. Nope, we use one in every room.
Yeah.
A sleep sheep, if you want to know, is a little stuffed animal sheep, and we have a Dumbo, and it has a sound bar in it, and it plays like ocean waves.
And that's all well and good, but the most important piece is actually a pacifier.
Plus the sleep sheep.
Plus rocking.
Do you think our relationship has changed since he's come along? And for better or worse?
Well, of course it's changed. Now we have no free time whatsoever. And we're being dictated to by a 1-month-old.
And we sleep in different beds.
Okay, now the only reason we're sleeping in different beds is so that we both can get sleep currently.
Yes.
Which is a good technique because I stay up till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning with him initially, and then I give him to her, and then she sleeps, /nurses, and then I get at least a good solid 4, 5, 6 hours. I'm tired. I don't think it's better or worse. I think it's just indifferent. I mean, it's better because we have another human being that we love with all of our hearts to share it with.
Yeah.
It's worse as in like it's not going to be the same ever again, but it's going to be better. Hopefully.
Oh boy.
As soon as we get to sleep.
I think it's too soon to ask that question, huh?
Yeah, it's a hard question. Can you imagine being a single mom?
No way. I have to say, I give huge props to single moms. I mean, beyond that, I can't even fathom how you do it. your heroes, because I rely on my husband so much, and we rely on our parents and friends. We have so much support. We've had people bringing us meals, but really just having Peter there. This morning, my parents came over and actually watched him so I could sleep and Peter could finish sleeping and then start to work, and we just have incredible support.
Yeah,
so
seriously.
I can't imagine it. I can't imagine doing this without him. Amazing. So how long does it take you to change a diaper?
Well, I would say as long as he decides not to poop while I'm doing it or pee on me, I can do it in under 20 seconds.
Really? Another question that I think a lot of you have wanted to know, and many of you have asked us, is how is Rainey adjusting to being a big sister?
I think our dog is doing pretty darn good. She's taking a liking to him and really being concerned, checks in all the time. I think she's doing good. I'm excited to see how she reacts once he's moving around.
I think some days she looks a little miserable, like, really? Is it always going to be like this?
What do you find is harder to do now that we have Ashland in our lives?
Everything? Well, cutting an apple with one hand. I tried that today. That was really hard. It kept falling on the floor off the cutting board.
Oh, the book.
Because I was holding him in one arm. Just trying to get any kind of work done when you feel like, okay, he's napping, so I have this much time, but then he wakes up, and, you know, I want to be attentive to him. And no schedule yet, so that's hard. What about
Yeah,
you?
I would say it's difficult. I haven't been able to get enough time in the studio as I want, but, you know, you gotta figure it out. Come on, he's the cutest thing ever.
Just trying to cherish every moment because this time goes by quickly. He's growing so fast. So what is your proudest moment as a parent so far?
I think my proudest moment was just getting through the birthing process still.
Oh, you getting through it.
Oh.
That hard work you did. No, I understand what you mean.
It was dramatic.
You should be proud of how you acted. You were amazing.
And what is your proudest moment so far?
I think when we took him to the first pediatrician visit and he had gained so much weight, and it was all because of Mom's milk, and it felt very satisfying because he had had a little trouble gaining weight in the hospital and we were a little worried for a minute, and then to know that everything was working properly and that he was getting the nutrients and growing big and strong because of Mom's milk. So
Nursing, everyone.
it's the best thing ever.
It is. What is your favorite thing about good old Ashland Hollens here?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. It's hard. Sometimes he starts coughing and gets too much milk when I'm nursing. And it's like he collects himself in a moment. Like he starts to get kind of like, and then he just goes. It's literally like he's like,
He meditates.
focus.
He meditates.
It's like, it'll pass, and then it's fine. And then something kind of similar to that, when he goes to sneeze, but then the sneeze doesn't come, he'll go, it's the best.
That is awesome.
It's the best ever. Okay, what about you? What's your favorite thing about Ashland?
When he actually holds on to your finger, that's probably my favorite. Look at this is the sweetest. He's holding my finger. Look at how tiny the pinky is. I mean, really, people? Couldn't be more proud. He's doing great. I mean, how hard is it when you're a kid? You can't really communicate. You can't really voice what's going on. He's just doing great. I'm proud of him. I can't keep kissing him. I'm sorry. It's probably so annoying. I've kissed him like 25 times. I want to know, what is your favorite thing about your kids, if you have kids?
If you don't have kids, what is your favorite thing about our kid? Just kidding.
No.
We're so enjoying having you all follow along on our journey, being parents. It's crazy, but it's wonderful. The best thing in the world. Oh, and he's so happy about that.
Yeah.
Are you? Please subscribe if you want to watch more.
Oh, and I'm releasing a video today, so check that out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, everybody. We will see you on Thursday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
And then if that doesn't work, it's actually, to run into his head. And then I give him to her. Gosh. I keep hitting him.